Hey, it is a dark episode for April the 30th, 2024. And there's a lot of talent in the world. There is a shit ton of talent in the world. There's a shit ton of people who are eloquent, who have thoughts, who have emotions. I'm listening to the Thousand Movie Podcast, and the guy on it, he is a bag boy. He's also a struggling writer. Um, he's also just someone who can just sort of sit down in front of a mic and either have written out something, kind of scripted, edit it, and just give you kind of like a perfect little object de art, you know? Um, which isn't to say it's like fucking precious or anything like that. He talks conversationally, he swears, he talks about couples masturbating in alternating ways to kind of get by in their kind of sexless millennial marriage, them being the millennials, not the millennial time. Um, he'll go places. He'll talk about when he was a bartender. He'll talk about people who just come in and unload on him, or really odd customers at his grocery store, and just full of really fascinating, just sort of glimpses into a life, which is all that you can really ask for from some dude yakking away into his microphone. Um, so you know, I enjoy that. I gravitate towards that, and so in some ways I despair over that. In that I'm not here, because here I'm really just talking to myself. But when I think about myself on my public channel, it's like, wow, I am truly not special. I am truly just one of the great unwashed with a little camera screaming, well, talking in semi-measured tones into the void. And yeah, there is little groups of people who, there's the odd person that will listen and will kind of comment, but it's we kind of, I can see why the booktube community kind of huddles together in little cliques, and we watch each other's videos and we comment on each other's videos. It's because that's the way to build some kind of fellow feeling and to comfort each other, because we are not the stars. We are not the people who are going to become world famous and be our every thought hung upon, or are just loved for how we exist in the world. That is not going to be us. Um, but if you can kind of make friends with somebody else, that kind of just friendly regard is really valuable, and is, I guess, a bit of a consolation prize for all of us nobodies out there, of which I would say the fellow Alex at the Thousand Movie Podcast is not a nobody. Not a nobody. All right, I'll leave it there.